Yo, what's good YouTube? It's Clutch Sand. Today I'm going to be ranking every My Team Signature Series Festival cards 1 through 20 and which ones you guys should pick up for your guys' squad. So pretty much what I want to make clear first off is that the invincible Kevin Durant is pretty much going to be unattainable along with the rest of these 100 overalls. Really, the only players that are going to be obtainable without spending hundreds of dollars is going to be all the cards through pretty much Dark Matter, like Marc Gasol, Bam, Jason Kidd, Andrew Wiggins, Del Curry, Nick Young, the Opals, Pink Diamonds, Amethysts, and Diamonds. But pretty much we're going to start off with some of these Amethysts. Grayson Allen, 6'4", at the shooting guard position, he's not going to be very good. He does have a dynamic duo with I think it's Pink Diamond, Dillon Brooks also from this set, so I'm not sure what they get boosted up to. I assume it's going to be Dark Matter, but these cards, you're going to have to run them at small forward and shooting guard, and they're both very undersized. You're going to have to run Grayson Allen at the 2 at 6'4", and then Dillon Brooks at the 3 at 6'6", so it's really not going to be worth it because they are both very undersized at the end of the day. So I definitely have Grayson Allen probably being one of the worst cards from this set. Next up, we have Kenyon Martin Jr., 6'6" small forward, decent stats, but defensively isn't anything crazy, and at only 6'6" at this point in the year, he's not going to be very good. He might be a solid card in salary cap, but other than that, nothing special. Matthew Dellavedova, 6'3" at the point guard position, has pretty decent stats, decent defense, but only a 57 block. This card might be decent in salary cap, but none of these Amethyst cards are anything special at the end of the day. Next up, moving on to the Diamonds, Jonas Valanciunas, 6'11" at the power forward position, is pretty decent at the end of the day. He does have an 88 3-ball with his own jumper on very quick, very solid defense and rebounding. Comes with 8 Hall of Fame badges. He's going to be a beast salary cap card. Next up, Jody Meeks, 6'4" at the point guard position. He comes with 8 Hall of Fame badges as well, but this card looks very solid. Defensively, he is okay, has a 75 block, but he will be also very solid in salary cap. It really depends on his jumper and things like that. Next up, Andrew Nembhard, 6'4" at the point guard position, comes with 8 Hall of Fame badges as well. He's going to be very good. He has his jumper on very quick. Defensively, he can play 82 block, 97 steal, 97 perimeter, 82 interior with decent physicals and everything like that. This card's going to be a salary cap beast, and if you guys do need a salary cap point guard, definitely go out there and pick up this diamond, Andrew Nembhard. Next up, moving on to the Pink Diamonds, I think Dillon Brooks is going to be the least worth option at the end of the day from these Pink Diamond Festival cards. Like I said, he's pretty solid, but he is just a little bit undersized at this point in the year. 6'6" at the 2 is okay, but there are a lot of better cards out there. His shot creation isn't the best. He has his own jumper on very quick, which is decent, but there are much better cards out there. Keith Van Horn, 6'10" at the small forward position. He's absolutely elite. Comes with 12 base Hall of Fame badges. He has pretty solid defense at the end of the day as well, and he has pretty decent shot creating animations. His jumper is very nice, and yeah, 6'10" at the 3 is going to be very solid. Mark Williams, 7 foot at the 4. He's going to be a budget beast. 95 standing and driving dunk, 86 ball control, 97 block, 97 interior, 88 steal and perimeter. Great rebounding, great speed, great physicals. He does only have, I do believe, he only has a 76 3-ball, but he has his own jumper on very quick. Comes with 12 base hoffs. This card's going to be a salary cap monster and even a budget monster if you guys do end up needing a power forward. So I have him. I think for the Pink Diamonds, Dillon Brooks is the worst, then Keith Van Horn, then Mark Williams. It really depends on what your squad needs, but these cards are all going to be pretty decent salary cap cards, and if you are on a budget, Keith Van Horn and Mark Williams are going to be very solid additions to your squad. Next up, from the Galaxy Opals, I think it boils down to either Del Curry or Danilo Gallinari being the worst. Opals Del Curry comes with 18 base Hoff badges. He can play point guard, I do believe. He's a 6'5" point guard, so that isn't too bad, but his shot creating just isn't the best. You know he's going to be able to shoot, and he also just can't really dunk the ball with only a 75 interior and block. He's just going to be able to get mashed, and there's going to be a lot better point guards that you can go out and get, like Alex Caruso, Dyson Daniels. They're going to play much better defense that can dunk the ball. So Del Curry just is pretty underwhelming at the end of the day. Danilo Gallinari, 6'10" at the 3. He's going to be pretty solid, but his jumper just is kind of mid. He's just kind of a mid all-around card. His animations aren't anything too crazy. He can shoot the lights out, 85 driving dunk, which is decent. Pretty solid defense at the end of the day and decent physicals, but he doesn't do anything exceedingly great, and he's kind of just a decent all-around card. Next up, Swaggy P 6'7" at the 2. Nick Young's always a great offensive card. He has great animations. He has the Cam Thomas base and great triple sigs with a 95 driving dunk. Really the only thing about this card is the defense is kind of underwhelming. 75 block, 89 steal, 92 perimeter, 84 interior. But he has good physicals, good badges, 18 on Hall of Fame. This card is an offensive god, but defensively he is going to be a little bit underwhelming. But at 6'7" at the 2, you will be able to hide him if you put him next to a defensive point guard like Dyson Caruso. He's going to be a very solid budget card, and if you guys are looking to pick up any of these lower tier cards from this festival, I would definitely recommend going after Nick Young, especially if you guys do need a shooting guard. Next up, we're going to get into the dark matters. Bam Adebayo is definitely the worst dark matter out of the group. 6'9" at the 4 is a little bit undersized, and he has his own jumper on very quick, which is good, but it's not the best. 92 midi, 89 3 ball, can dunk the ball really well, can handle the ball. He's going to play excellent defense, but when you're 6'9" going up against Tim Duncan, Wilt, all these 7-footers, you're going to be at a disadvantage. 24 base Hall of Fame badges. He is okay, but there's definitely better options out there, and I wouldn't recommend exchanging your event pieces for this Bam. Next up is going to be Andrew Wiggins. He has his own jumper on very quick, 6'8" at the 2. He's going to be a very fun card if you guys are a fan of Andrew Wiggins. 98 driving dunk. He's going to be an elite slasher, elite shooter, but his jumper just isn't the fastest. He's going to play very solid defense, comes with 24 Hall of Fame badges. He's going to be a fun card, but without a change jumper and change triple sigs, he's not going to be the best. Next up is going to be Marc Gasol, 6'11" at the 4. He has a dynamic duo with his brother Pau. Dark matters, they both get boosted. I think he goes up to like 29 Hall of Fame badges. He comes with 24 base, but this card's very nice. They changed his jumper so it's faster. 97 3 ball, 90 standing, and 90 driving dunk. 86 ball handle, 98 block, 97 offensive and defensive rebound, 87 speed. This card's very good. If you guys do need a center or a power forward, I definitely recommend picking up this Marc Gasol. You should be able to get him for free. I think you need 15 dark matter pieces, but if you guys go in challenges, there's going to be a lot of free event pieces that you guys can earn from King of the Court tomorrow as well, along with I do assume there will be invincible event pieces for the win streak on Sunday, so that'll be another obtainable reward that you guys can earn. And then next up is going to be Jason Kidd. You might be thinking 6'4" at the point guard position. You just keep saying people are undersized. Jason Kidd is absolutely elite. Defensively, he's a monster. 89 block, 99 steal, 98 perimeter, 92 interior, 98 speed. But the thing about this card, 24 base hops, but he has the patty base. He has the patty base and the best dribble sigs in the game, except for the Steve Francis size up. I do believe he has Garland dribble style, Kemba escape. I think he has it behind the back as well. But patty base Pro 2, this card's absolutely insane. One of the better shot creating point guards in this entire game. Jason Kidd's always a monster defensively. He plays like he's 6'5", 6'6". He always gets the best defensive animations in the game. This card's absolutely elite. This is probably the card that I'll be targeting the most from this event, and Jason Kidd's going to be a must-have point guard from this event because I think he's going to be obtainable for absolutely everybody. If you just hold on to your event pieces, I think you should be able to get this card for absolutely free. He is an absolute monster. Next up, out of the 100 overalls, Klay Thompson is definitely the worst option. 6'6" at the 2. He's solid. Pretty much 99 everything. Comes with 31 base Hall of Fame badges. He does have the Pro 2 fade, but the Klay jumper on very quick is still good. It's very smooth, wide open, but it is a little bit slow for this time in the year. He doesn't have the best shot creating animations. He's good. Don't get me wrong. He's a very good card, but he's not top tier because he doesn't have a change jumper or change triple sig. So the Pro 2 fade definitely does help, but he's just a very solid card. But if you guys are going for the 100 overalls, I would recommend going for Wilt or Chris Bosh. Next up, Chris Bosh. He has his own jumper on very quick, which definitely is good. 6'11" at the power forward position, pretty much 99 every stat as well. 31 base Hall of Fame badges. This card's very good, but like Klay Thompson, when you don't have a change jumper or change triple sigs, you're not going to be the very best card. He's still going to be very good, don't get me wrong, but I think you should definitely target Wilt. 7'1" at the power forward position. He has a couple extra inches of height on Chris Bosh, pretty much 99 everything, 31 base hops. He did get a change jumper and he has change sigs. He has the Kemba escape. I'm not sure if he has it behind the back, but I do believe he has either the Devin Booker, Russell Westbrook, or Garland dribble style. He has a change jumper, so his jumper is going to be lightning fast. This card's going to be absolutely elite and definitely the best of the 100 overalls. And if you are going to target a 100 overall, I definitely would recommend this 100 overall Wilt Chamberlain card. And then next up, the best card in this set is going to be Kevin Durant. 6'10 at the 2 is absolutely insane, has 99 every single stat, and he comes with 28 Hoffs and 12 base legend badges. So we're starting to get into that point in the year where we're seeing cards with base legend badges. That's absolutely insane. So what I would recommend doing, if you guys have legend badges in your collection and you have the MT, I would badge out 100 overalls, because legend badges are going to start to get phased out. They're going to be handing them out like candy. It's pretty much going to be like what happened to Hall of Fame badges right now. Hall of Fame badges really aren't worth anything, and that's going to become legend badges when we do start to see cards that come with base legend badges, because as you guys can see, he pretty much comes with every good base legend badge. Really the only thing he's missing are some of the defensive legends, like a movable brick wall, and also mini marksman, lightning launch, on-ball menace. So there still is a couple that he is missing, but with invincibles, we're starting to see cards with base legends. This card's absolutely insane. He has a changed base. He has the best SIGs in the game. He has Francis size up. Like, we're starting to see some of the craziest cards in the game. I think he has the Strother base with his own upper, but this card's absolutely ridiculous. This card is going to play till endgame for sure. But like I said, make sure you guys use your legends soon. I'm not saying to use them all now, don't panic, but start to think about using your legend badges, because they're going to decrease in value like crazy. And if you're trying to make the most MT possible, it's definitely worth it to use them now on some cards. But yeah, with that being said, that's going to do it for the video. Let me know what you guys do think of this My Team Signature Series Festival drop. I tried to rank every card through 20 the best I could. Let me know if you have any questions about this event down in the comments. I'll be dropping a bunch more videos today, breaking this event down and just letting you guys know what you guys should be doing. But yeah, with that being said, that's going to do it for the video. I'm on the road to 2,500 subs. I do appreciate all the recent support. And yeah, with that being said, leave a like and subscribe. And yeah, I'm out.